Hi, I'm Eric Elbers, Product Manager for CycleOps. I'm here today to introduce you the new CycleOps H2. The H2 is the 2018 update of the popular Hammer direct drive smart trainer. The first thing you'll notice in the H2 is the same unique form of the trainer and updated color scheme. In the H2, we continue to use a robust aluminum casting as the main support and structure for the trainer, and flat drive side injection molded cover to give you as much clearance as possible for your derailleur and any gearing combination you might be using. This aluminum casting is also what provides the H2 with support for its unparalleled axle compatibility. Out of the box, the H2 will support 130 and 135 millimeter quick release, as well as 142 and 148 millimeter through axle bikes. It's very simple. You use the exact same quick release skewer or the exact same through axle adapter to attach your bike to the trainer. It just doesn't get any easier than that. The H2 comes pre-installed with a Shimano or SRAM compatible free hub body that'll fit 8 through 11 speed cassettes. Later this fall, we'll also begin offering an XD cassette accessory. The legs of the H2 use a gas-filled injection molding process that we perfected with Ceres racks over the past 20 years. When the trainer is folded up compact, it's easy to store. When the legs are folded out, the H2 has the widest stable footprint of any direct drive smart trainer on the market. Let's also not forget about the front leveling feet of the trainer. If you find yourself on an uneven surface, it's as simple as a few turns to be sure you're level and stable for all of the hard efforts that you'll be doing. Under the trainer, you will find that the front legs hold a front wheel stabilizing support. This isn't necessary as the bike is designed all ready to be level on the ground without it. But if you want a little bit of extra stability for the front of the bike, this is a great little addition. Under the stabilizer, the surprises keep coming, and you'll find mounted there a disc brake shim. This is an important little piece if your bike has disc brakes, especially hydraulic disc brakes, as compressing the brakes without the rotor or the spacer in between them can make remounting your rear wheel to the bike a big challenge, or worse, you could damage the brake calipers. That's about it for the form and the structure. Let's talk a bit about what has changed internally on the H2 and with the firmware updates. Internally, there have been several changes and firmware updates since the launch of the original Hammer, all of which are incorporated into the H2. We've continued to update the advanced control algorithm so you have the most road-like feel possible and the least delay possible when being controlled by your favorite training application. Another change from the original Hammer is that the H2 is 1% more accurate, moving it up to plus or minus 2% power accuracy, so you can be confident about the data that you're getting. The H2 continues to support ANT+ FEC communication standards as well as Bluetooth 4.0, so you can be sure that your favorite training application will be compatible. Also visible through the LED radio cover, you'll see a series of blinking lights. These are communicating with you to tell you exactly what's going on with the trainer. Is it blinking green? Well, then the trainer's not paired to anything. Is it blinking white? You have a successful ANT+ communication. Blinking blue, you've got a successful Bluetooth connection. There are a lot more combinations that you should be aware of that are outlined in the manual. The integrated cadence detection in the H2 uses a series of 4 magnets on the flywheel to get a high resolution reading of the rider's power output and see the peaks and valleys within a single pedal rotation. It turns into accurate cadence reading. This is the same technology we've been using in our PowerTap hubs for the past 10 years and means there's no need for a separate external cadence sensor when riding indoors. Are you short on time for ride and don't want to fire up your training software? No worries. Just make sure the trainer is powered up and you'll see a green blinking light. This means you're in headless mode and you'll get the same great progressive resistance as our popular fluid squared trainer. The H2 is a great trainer for riders of all abilities and will absolutely stand up to the hardest efforts you can put at it. It's capable of outputting over 2,000 watts of resistance, as well as duplicating routes up to 20% grade,